Hello, everyone. I am Cassandra Herbert with Zest and Harmony Counseling, Coaching, and Consulting. And today we are in my kitchen and we are going to make one of my favorite things, a smoothie. And this is a super green smoothie. So the ingredients that you need for this smoothie are coconut water, and I'll tell you all about these ingredients later. Coconut water, 3 limes. So one, two, three limes, a whole avocado, chia seeds. So you'll need about a tablespoon of the chia seeds. Also some romaine lettuce. So I got about 3 of those. And some spinach, as well as, this is optional, some coconut meat. And I know this is hard to find, but you could use fresh coconut. But like I said, the coconut is optional, and some parsley. All right. So the thing about smoothies is when you make a smoothie, you want to have a liquid, you don't want to have a fiber, you want to have phytonutrients, and you also want to have a healthy fat. And when you do that, that makes a very fulfilling, satisfying smoothie that gives you the nutrients that you need. So today's smoothie is super green because you see it has like a lot of green foods in it. And the thing about green foods is they are so good for your heart chakra. And as you can see, I have my green on, and the heart chakra is our love system. And the ways to nourish that so that we are open to love and we are open to gratitude and joy and forgiveness is to eat green foods. And so this is one of the ways you can do it, is by doing a green smoothie. So I have my container of my NutriBullet. So I have that there. And let's see, the first thing that I'm going to do is add my romaine lettuce. So romaine lettuce, sometimes, not a, well, yeah, actually it is a popular green. But the thing about romaine lettuce, it's very cooling. It's got some vitamin C in it. And the other thing is it has vitamin A in it. And the thing that romaine lettuce does that spinach doesn't, it is low in oxalates. And oxalates are things that can accumulate calcium. Oxalates can cause calcium. I forgot what I was going to say. Calcium oxalate kidney stones. Yes. So when that, so spinach and kale can be high in that. And so we don't want that, right? And it's only if you do a lot of it. So you can eat small amounts of spinach and kale and stuff like that. And I don't mean like really little amounts, but if you have a problem with kidney stones, then you want to eat less of that. Those type of high oxalates, and you want to make sure you rotate your greens. And like I said, spinach has a lot of it in it, but the romaine lettuce doesn't. So I'm putting romaine. So I put about 3 of those in it. So now the other thing I'm going to put in it is I am going to put some spinach. I love spinach, but a lot of times when you think about green smoothies, we're always using spinach. And like I said, this is high in oxalate. And so I put about a handful, which is about a cup. And the thing about mostly all these ingredients are organic, but you really want to make sure you use organic spinach, because that is on the Dirty Dozen, which you can find more about the Dirty Dozen on ewg.org, which is the environmental working group. And they tell you the 12 highly sprayed with pesticides and herbicides, fruits and vegetables on there. And one of those are spinach. So you want to make sure you do organic spinach. And now the thing with spinach, it is high in iron, it's high in vitamin C and in calcium and in potassium. So really good for our bone health. The other thing, let me see, that spinach does is it just it gives us those phytonutrients that I was talking about, phytonutrients, and it's good for our heart health. So there's the spinach. Now the thing about it, when green, so a lot of the greens, spinach and kale and collards, they're high in iron. And for iron to be more readily absorbed in our body, we want to make sure that we mix it with a food that is high in vitamin C. Now I said that romaine lettuce has vitamin C in it, and so does spinach, but you know it's really going to give us a boost of vitamin C is by using some limes. Oh my goodness. So I've got 3 limes, and I'm going to use the juice of 3 limes. And let me see if I put it up here and cut those and tell you a little bit about limes. Now what limes help to do, as well as lemons, is stimulate our liver to help remove toxins. Now, traditional Chinese medicine says that limes, as well as lemons, are astringent. So they are shown to remove those impurities and toxins in the liver. So we want that, especially if we are doing a detox or a cleanse. So this is a great detox and cleanse smoothie. So I'm just gonna squeeze that in there. And the other things with limes are that they are high in potassium. So we're getting some more potassium, and potassium and sodium help to keep when those are working together and we don't have too much of one or too less of the other, then what happens is our blood pressure is more regulated. Now, the other thing is limes, as well as the rest of the ingredients in this smoothie, are very alkalizing. They have an alkalizing effect. And a lot of times people think, oh, well, they're limes and they have that acidic taste or that astringent taste. So people think, you know, they're acidic. But when they go in our body, they actually have an alkalizing effect. And the more foods that we eat that are alkalizing, what happens is it helps our pH in our body to be more alkalizing. And the more alkalizing the pH in our body is, guess what? It creates a terrain that makes us less resistant to illness and disease, whether that be minor illness or major illness. So the other thing is doing this smoothie in the autumn, the wintertime, the springtime, really good, like I said, to help to detoxify your liver. And since it's loaded with ingredients that are rich in vitamin C and alkalizing, it's going to help to prevent colds and flus and respiratory infections. So you can go to work and everything, and people are going to be like, why aren't you getting sick? Everyone's getting sick. And you can say, you know why? Because I drink my super green smoothie. Yep. You know, so the other thing is I like with limes and lemons is just drinking that every day, especially in the autumn and winter. And I do. Like this morning, I had hot water with half of a lemon juice squeezed into it and a little bit of ginger. Oh my goodness, that is so soothing. And it also helps with your digestion. It stimulates your digestion. The other thing that limes does is it helps to reduce phlegm in your body. Because again, as you think about them, they're astringent. So it helps to get that phlegm out of your body and the mucus so that you aren't getting all stuffy and all those colds and flus. So I put that in so you can see that 3 limes. You can use more if you want. And so we got that going on. Let me see anything else about limes that I missed. I think that was all. But those are really good. So the other thing I'm going to put in it is some parsley. So I got some fresh parsley, just a small handful, or you could do 3 sprigs or 4 sprigs of parsley. And parsley, they're antioxidants, they're anti-inflammatory, they're also high in vitamin C and A, as well as in vitamin K. And vitamin K helps to prevent calcium buildup in our arteries. And the less calcium buildup we have in our arteries, the less we are at risk for arteriosclerosis and heart disease. Whoa, we're back to that heart again, right? Isn't it amazing that these foods are green and they help to nourish our heart? And so on that physical level, that's going to help to reduce our risk of heart disease and high blood pressure and heart disease and arteriosclerosis and plaque in our arteries, and which can lead to stroke and things like that. And so the other thing is, energetically, these help us to open up to love, to compassion, to kindness, and what we're really needing, right? So the other thing is I use avocado. And so I use a whole avocado. And at the taping of this, which is November of 2016, avocados have been actually pretty, they've gone up in price. And what a friend of mine says, she saw an article that says there's a shortage of avocados, so that they have actually gone up in price, which I have seen that. Like at Trader Joe's, you could get a bag of 4 for $3.99, and they were like $5.99. Well, I went to Giant, a local grocery store here in Maryland, and guess what? It was meant for me to make this because avocados were on sale. 4 for $2.99. Yes, $2.99. So I was very happy, and they're regularly now $5.99. So yay! Now let me tell you, avocados, a healthy fat that is loaded with glutathione, and glutathione is a powerful antioxidant. Antioxidants help to rid our body of free radicals, and free radicals can come from the environment, from pesticides and from stress. And when we have a lot of free radicals, we're more prone to rapid aging, also heart disease and other diseases. And so glutathione helps to get rid of those free radicals in our body. Well, as with any antioxidant, and if we think about, we got vitamin C in here too, which is antioxidant. The other thing is, avocados are rich in vitamin E, and like I said, they are a healthy fat. And so when you put a healthy fat in this, like avocados, or you can use nut butters or nuts and seeds in your smoothie, what's going to happen is you're going to feel more satiated. It's going to help you feel fuller, and you're going to feel satisfied. But you have to know your body. Some people, for like when they eat fat, they feel very weighed down. I have a couple friends who, like when they eat like a lot of fat, they feel weighed down. So know your body. I metabolize fat very well. Also, if you are doing a cleanse and you want to really support and cleanse your liver, then you might not want to do the avocado. Or the more of the fatty type foods, even if they're healthy fats, because that really helps to get those toxins out, especially those fat soluble toxins, which a lot of those are. So if you want to do a deeper cleanse, just knowing that. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon of chia seeds in it. Now, chia seeds, rich in fiber, rich in magnesium. And the other thing is, a lot of times people say, chia seeds, they're loaded in omega-3s. And when I first learned about chia seeds, I would say that too. And yes, but the omega-3s that they have in it is the ALA, which is the alpha lipoic acid. And alpha lipoic acid needs to convert into the EPA and DHA, and that's going to help our body with with having more of the omega-3s. And our body is not good at converting that on its own. Now, fish and fish oils and stuff like that, and algae, those are higher in the EPA and the DHA of the omega-3. So you can get that from that. But how you can help to convert this is by using some coconut oil or coconut. And that's why I'm going to use this coconut meat that I actually got at Whole Foods. I don't even know if they sell it anymore. It's, like I said, very hard to find. It's frozen coconut meat. So I want to put like, like a tablespoon. It's still frozen, and I didn't want to thaw it all out because then I'm going to freeze the rest of it. Another healthy fat, but that's a way to do that. So, like you want to do that with like hemp seeds and flax seeds that have the omega-3s. This is going to help convert it better for those plant sources of omega-3s. Looks like my camera keeps going on, so that's why I have to do that. So, there we go. There's a big chunk. Gonna just push that out like this. There we go. Yay. So now, coconut water. Now, when buying coconut water is very hydrating. It's got a lot of electrolytes in it. And when buying it, make sure you read the label. Because now this says only coconut water. But I have picked up coconut waters and read the label. And they have added like sucrose in it. And it's like, you don't need that. It's sweet enough. In fact, a lot of times when I make this smoothie, I do half water, like a cup of water and a cup of coconut water, just because it does have a natural sugars in it, like 7 grams. So I do that. I put about that much because I actually like my smoothie thick, rich, and smooth. But you can put as much water as you want in it. It's usually like 2 cups or much coconut water. And you could do half coconut water and half coconut water and half water in it. So I'm going to blend this up. It's going to be a little noisy. All right. Yum, yum, yum. So you blend that up. I really like the NutriBullet. You can use a Vitamix because it really blends up things very, very well. And, I don't have a glass to show you the beautiful color, so let me get a glass. All right. Here we go. Pour that in here. See, it's blended so nicely. Woo! Delicious. That lime. Wow. Oh, I love it though. It is so good. And you notice there's like really the only sweetness that you're getting from is the coconut water. Otherwise, it's just it tastes very tart. But I feel like I can taste the different flavors. Like I can taste a little bit of the parsley. Not so much the avocado, but I can really taste the lime, a little bit of the coconut. I love it, love it, love it. So this is a great smoothie to make just to have for breakfast, or if you're doing a cleanse or a detox. And like I said, the other thing that it really nourishes is that heart chakra. And we want that so that we can be open to love and gratitude. So again, I am Cassandra Herbert with Zest and Harmony, showing you just how you can make healthy food make your taste buds dance in quick and easy ways. Until next time, namaste, my friends. Bye-bye.